this X buyback date. So ATCS has given movement, and whole IT pack followed that, and because of that, IT is in compound uptrend now. If we talk about performance, so from the last 1 week, all the indices are giving positive return, while in last month it has given little bit of volatile move. But at the same time, if you see a movement in this reality index, so almost 13% return reality index has generated. Pharma has generated around more than 3% return. So reality is clearly outperforming on all time frame, be it 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 12 month, whatever it is. If you see year to date 2023 calendar year, so almost 78% return, which is a phenomenal return that Realty has generated. And if you remember, if you are following us this consistently, or Bazaar pe Charcha, we are consistently saying that the Realty is going to be the dark horse, or Realities will remain consistently outperforming from so many months. Okay, so let's move on chart to discuss further on more technical way. So this is the daily chart of Nifty 50. And if we talk about daily chart, so last time when correction started, so there was a ABC kind of pattern, correction pattern. Like if I annotate this chart to you, 1 minute, yes. So this was the X, then A and B and C. So this was the ABC kind of pattern, and when it took where it took support around this 200 days exponential moving average, and afterward it took support around that is 18,800 and bounced strongly. Okay, and now 1 second. Okay, and now this Nifty, 1 minute, uh, 1 minute. This annotation. Okay. So Zoom has changed this annotation box. That is why I was a little bit confused. No worries. So see, after this after this correction, there was a strong move happening in last couple of weeks, and started trading session. Nifty has given fresh breakout, this downward sloping trend line breakout with gap up opening. Yesterday, if you remember, there was a gap up opening, and it was remained traded with positive bias. And now today also it has turned positive and closed in positive not only. And once upon a time during intraday around 245 to 450 around time, it has made high of a 19,875. Now what expect next? So if I talk about expectation point of view, so there is a positive macro data from especially from US, that is inflation. Inflation number this time was below expected number, so that is good sign. Another is that another thing is that now there are a lot of talks are started happening in market or in export community that maybe next year Fed will start cutting interest rate, so that will boost liquidity in market. So on the expectation of that, US market is also started rising, technology stocks started rising, and Indian market and other emerging markets are also followed that trend actually. So sentiment is positive. Next year, if you talk about, so it's if you start from today's onward, so there are a lot of data points is going to be happen from India perspective as well as global perspective. Like in first week of December, there is this midterm election, that is a 5 state election result. Then our bi-monthly RBI meeting comment. Most probably RBI will also keep even this rate test, no change. RBI will not give any change in interest rate. Most probably they will say give stable commentary, and they will say accommodative commentary, I would say. So that will also most probably remain positive. Then next year, quarterly earning, Q3 earning, followed by interim budget and then general election. And likewise, if you talk about the US, then US also is going to be in election phase by the end of next year, 2024. So after considering this election and everything, maybe rate expectation of rate cut is quite high. So now market is expecting some positive. Even if I talk about domestic point of view, almost all data points are positive. Only one concern is this December quarter earning, but that is almost one par month away from current level. So undercurrent is positive in market. Meanwhile, as there is no any major disappointment in market. And now this problem of inflation, which was a worrisome problem for whole market, now is going to sort it out in near future. So because of that, maybe market will remain in buoyant position only, in bullish position only. And it technically also it is suggesting like that way that it has given this a downward sloping trend line, and it will remain positive. Now, if I talk about immediate point of view, so this 19,850, even today also, if you see, once upon a time it tried to cross 19,850, but it failed to hold above that in 10-15 minutes. After crossing 19,850, in 10 minutes hardly, it started falling and closed below 18,800 kind of. So now from here, immediately, if I talk about 1 or 2 days point of view, 19,850 is a key level to watch. Suppose it will cross and hold. Today also it tried to cross, but suppose it will cross, then maybe next round of leg bullish trend will start, and then I can say that Nifty would be ready to move toward uh, 20,500, 20,600 level. That is all-time high. So in short, maybe Nifty will take a little bit of pause here in the range of 19,850. I'm not denying for that. It may cross in one go also, but maybe after considering overall structure and everything, maybe it will take some 2 or 3 days kind of pause, 200, 150, 200 kind of points here and there. And once again, it will resume. And then in such case, we can say that it is ready to move and face all-time high. So sentiment is positive, domestic side also, and the international side, international data points of view. And maybe Nifty is once it will cross decisively with volume or remain traded above 19,850, maybe it would be ready to move toward maybe 20,500 or 27,600 kind of levels. Today's volume was quite good in Nifty, and after considering this, maybe it will remain bullish. If I talk about a downside support, so major downside support is placed in this area, this particular, sorry, 1 second, control check. Okay, major downside support area is this particular, which is 19,300 to 19,300 to 19,400 to 19,300 roughly kind of area. This horizontal line, this is the major support, or I can say this green color line. If I talk about this green color line, so this 1 second. Yeah, this green color line is 100 DMA, and 100 DMA is currently placed around 19,480 kind of level. So one can expect major support is placed in the range of 19,500 to 19,350 roughly, in that particular range. So trend is positive. There is no problem. Market unless and until roughly I can say Nifty is trending above now onward. This 100 DMA, it will remain positive. First thing. Another thing, closing above this 19,850 may be ready to move toward 20,500, 20,600 kind of level in coming few weeks. So trend is positive. Next, major index, Bank Nifty. After so many months of underperformance, I can say, not this Nifty 50, Bank Nifty is first time after so many months of underperformance is showing uh, similar kind of trend like Nifty 50 is showing. And this is also moving in sync with Nifty 50. But still this level of 44,000 44,500, 44,700 is a critical hurdle in Bank Nifty. And this 44,500, 44,700 range, the day it will overtake that level with good volume, maybe Bank Nifty will also ready to move in once again uncharted trajectory. And after analyzing relative strength analysis or other indicators, maybe this time, after so many months of underperformance, sooner or later, maybe in next few days, Bank Nifty will also cross this level of 44,700 kind of level with good volume. Probability is quite high this time. And the day it will cross, once again, it will start accelerating further in outperforming manner. So Bank Nifty is also looking attractive at current juncture. Bank Nifty has also given this downward sloping trend line breakout. If I draw a trend line, so it has already given this trend line here, and the day it will cross this particular range with good volume, so maybe it will accelerate positive trend further and maybe ready to move toward previous all-time high, which is placed in this particular range, that is 46,300, 400 kind of thing. So Bank Nifty is also showing positive acceleration, and most probably these large banks, after so many months of downtrend and so many months of consolidation, especially these large banks, HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank will start participating in this rally, and because of that, Bank Nifty will also start showing positivity. Okay. Next, 1 minute. Let me. Yes. So next is Nifty Auto. So Nifty Auto, as usual, as we are saying from the so many months, it is consistently outperforming, and it was one of the it is one of the outperforming index in whole market Indian benchmark basket, and it is today in today's trade only it has moved once again in uncharted trajectory. Expect level of 18,000 very soon. Almost in 2021, we have given this level of target, working target of 17,000, which has already almost achieved, not already, but it has almost achieved. And most probably that is not the final thing. That day it is consolidating from the last couple of months. So maybe once again it will resume uptrend further and maybe ready to move toward this level of 18,000. So there is a rectangular price pattern formation. Today tried to cross, but it is still within that rectangular price range. The day it will cross, we can expect this area of this range of this actually, or height of this rectangular price pattern technical target level, and this range is more than 1,000 points. So at least one can expect 18,000 kind of levels in Nifty Auto Index also. And there are a lot of auto index are really doing good, and because of that one can expect, or we can expect that sooner or later it will also give this very good breakout out of this rectangular price pattern, fresh breakout I can say, within the bullish trend, and resume its upward rally toward 18,000 kind of level. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, and auto, that this index I have discussed, and all three are looking quite positive. Now, my colleague is here, Yatisha. He will discuss few sectors.
Thank you, Pawan. So, good evening, everyone. So, let us start the next set of sectors, that is Nifty Realty, where initially Pawan has told that Nifty Realty, which is clearly outperforming among the all other sectors. So, this is a monthly chart of Nifty Realty, where you can see it's trading at nearly its all-time nearly highs. So it's continuously making higher highs, higher lows price structure. So quite bullish right now. But even if you observe it has initially given a very good breakout level in the month of May. If you take a trend line, draw a trend line of 1 minute. So if you draw a trend line, so there has been a very good breakout level. That is, after that it's continuously making higher highs and taking supports around at 50 DMA. So currently it's trading in a bullish zone. So it's likely to go beyond, likely to go touch 800 level. So it's almost 700 level it has touched. So it is likely to go 800, 850 kind of level in the next couple of months. So that we are expecting, unless it's trading above its 50 DM. So quite bullish in this sector. So we're likely to continue this performance going to be in Nifty Realty. There is no weakness in this particular sector. And the next one is Nifty FMCG.
1 minute, Yatisha.
Yeah.
I would like to comment only one line on Nifty Realty, that if our viewers are aware or our subscribers are aware, from the last 3 years, we are consistently saying that it is entering into bullish trend, and sooner or later, maybe next 2 3 years, it will enter or it will touch. It will go in 4 digit also. Same thing I would like to tell you today also, that this 700 800 is not a, it's all our running targets with the flow of market. Maybe in next few quarters or next couple of years, it will reach in 4 digit kind of levels. Nifty Realty, please
Thank you,
continue.
Pawan. So next set is a Nifty FMCG. So this is a on the weekly chart of Nifty FMCG. So if you see from the last trend, that has been very good uptrend from the Nifty FMCG, it has been outperforming. But if you see from last, especially last 2 3 months, it's trading quite sideways in the range of 1 minute. It's making us a consolidation zone, somewhere around 52,000 to 50,000 kind of level. So it's continued to trade in this particular zone. So if you draw a horizontal line, trend line, so that comes around this trend line breakout. So this is what we are waiting for. So once it breaks out about this trend line and continues to continue to hold this trend line, then once again the bullish trend will continue. So until then, we'll continue to see watch closely on the Nifty FMCG. So that is a key resistance area, 52,000 kind of level, and the downside support is placed around this horizontal trend line that is somewhere around here. So that is a level where key support is placed for Nifty FMCG. So overall trend is sideways with positive bias. So once it breaks out about this level, we'll likely see a next new all-time high in this particular sector. And the next one is Nifty Metal. So if you see the chart of Nifty's metal, so on the last time frame on the weekly chart, if you see, it has been trading in the this particular channel. So that is a key level. So this is the level. So it is trading in this triangle formation. So it's still trading in this triangle formation, and we like to see a very good breakout above this key resistance area, that is somewhere around 7,000 7,200 kind of level. So that is a level we are key on this Nifty metal. So it's this, if you see the this contraction has been becoming narrowing every day by day. So there is a high chance of breaking about this level is high right now. So once it breaks out about that level, so we might see a fresh upside towards 8,000 8,500 kind of level in the Nifty metal. So if you see clearly on the downside, so in there is a early breakout level that is this trend line. So if one second. So there is a early breakout level which has happened on the closing basis. So that is today. So that it has been early breakout level, that is we have witnessed today and yesterday in yesterday's session. So if it continues to about holding that this level, so we might see a fresh upside towards its previous all-time high, that is around 7,200. And the major support is placed around its first level is 100 DMA, followed by this previous swing low, that is 6,350 kind of level. So overall trend is bullish over here. And the last sector from my side is Nifty Realty. Sorry, Nifty Energy. So recently, yesterday also itself, we are very bullish on Nifty Energy, and it has given a very good breakout level from this horizontal trend line. And on the weekly chart also, if you see, it's almost near to its previous all-time high, that is around 29,000 level. So if you see, there is a small bullish flag pattern kind of situation here, and it has given a very good breakout above this previous all-time high. So that trend likely to continue until it's holding above this previous swing low, that is around 24,500 kind of level. So overall trend is bullish. We'll continue to hold until first sign of weakness will be around its 50 DMA, that is 26,000 sorry, 27,000 kind of level, which is 50 DMA, as well as this, there is a small trend line breakout level that also it is placed around that level. So that is a key level to watch on the shorter time frame. So that we are bullish in this particular sector. Next one is Nifty IT. Pawan, are you going to continue?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So next I am taking.
Shall I stop the screen
Yes,
sharing?
please.
Okay.
So screen is visible, no?
Yes.
Okay. So Nifty IT, if you see, even last time also when we discussed Nifty IT, so I have commented, we have commented that most probably it will not fall below 30,000 kind of level. Most probably it will take support around 30,500, 31,000 kind of level. So it was not exactly 30,000 to 500, but around 30,000 it took support. There was a gap down opening happened in last to last week, and afterward there was a bounce back happened and to the gap up opening. And today's gap up opening was mainly happened because of this TCS X date or recorded declaration for this bidding buyback. And because of that, there was a positivity in whole IT pack, and it has gained substantially in today's trading session. Now from here, I can say that after analyzing little bit last 3-4 years trend, that this all-time high was formed last year, I think in January or December, December 21 or January 22. So it is almost 22 months uh, downtrend along with sideways consolidation. And now, decisively, there is a first higher top formation happened in this around level of 30,000, and 30,000 is psychological as well as 200-day moving average and a lot of other technical placement. So from here, I can say that now Nifty maybe this IT is ready to move another leg, and most probably it will trend with positive bias. No problem at all. But positive bias that does not mean it will start outperforming. Most probably this will now from here I can say that there is a new range formation is happening in this IT index, and this new range is roughly around. I'm not talking about 400-500 point majorly from the next 6 months I can say, or next 3 to 6 months I would comment. Most probably now in next 6 months, it will remain traded in the range of 30,000 in downside to 33,500 to 34,000 kind of levels in upside. So new kind of range in my analysis point of view, I can say that the next leg of range is going to be placed in this IT index, that is this 30,000 to 34,500. Once again, 12 to 13% kind of range is going to be positive. So and with positive bias. But if you see the whole IT, so IT is a very large sector, and it contains I think 10 or 12% of Nifty, this our Indian benchmark index Nifty 50. And there are a lot of things in IT pack. See, one is export oriented IT, AI oriented IT. Then this technology like now this there are a lot of automations are happening on auto side and the other sector, major sector side. So all these stocks are so there are a lot of major. I mean to say, there are so many kinds of IT companies in this particular basket. But what I'm expecting that stocks like KPIT technology, stocks like this other technology, which is mainly focusing on automation, especially on automation or electronic vehicle and everything, is really doing good and may remain traded with positive sentiment compared to this large cap IT, TCS, Infosys, or Wipro. But it does not mean that it will not perform. uh, Charts of this TCS, Infosys, and Wipro is also looking attractive. In chart of SCL Tech is also looking attractive after so many months of consolidation. So maybe one can expect 10 to 15% kind of decent move in all these stocks. If I talk about IT, so TCS. So TCS is buyback price is, if I'm not wrong, is around 4,100. And today's closing price is around 3600, 3500, I think, or 3600. So maybe there is another in the range of 35, 3600. So maybe there will be another 100, 150 rupees move happen in TCS also. And likewise in other IT. So IT is also looking positive. One can expect another, yes, a 5 to 7% kind of move in next few weeks actually, and maybe around 33,000 to 34,000 kind of levels one can expect in Nifty IT space or Nifty IT index. So this is also looking positive with along with some little bit range bound kind of chart formation on technical point of view. Okay, now if I talk about from this IT, next is, sorry, I think I stopped 1 minute. Let me share once again.
There is one Pharma is pending.
Pharma. So screen is visible, na?
Yes, yes.
So it's so Nifty Pharma. So Nifty Pharma is consistently outperforming if I exclude last couple of months the trend where it remained consolidated. But once again it is emerging its trend and ready to move further. Currently it is placed around 15,500 kind of level, and maybe this range. Let me draw. Yes, this range actually the day it will give breakout, even it has given breakout already, breakout also on daily chart. And but after this breakout, more or less I can say it is showing consolidation. Then one can expect this pivot breakout, all time high pivot breakout. So most probably the day it will breach or give not breach but give breakout above this all time pivot high level, then I can say that it is ready to move in fresh upward trajectory. And anyway, we have given, I think, if I'm not wrong, this in Pharma, in Nifty Pharma Index, we are consistently saying from the last so many months that it is going to be outperformer, and it is comparatively outperforming also. And maybe in 2024 also, I'm expecting a very good move, especially those companies which are in this generic medicine kind of formation, and those who are focusing not only in US market with other segment of market like European market or African market. So after considering all these factors, technical placement and everything, maybe a next target would be one can expect around level of 18,000. But yes, current level is 15,500. If we are expecting 18,000 kind of level, so obviously it will take time. But one I can say that maybe next calendar year, that is 2024, is going to be very good for pharma index point of view also, and it will give good return. Not I'm not saying that each and every stocks will give good return, but yes, few large cap stocks are really looking quite attractive at current level. And in the from mid cap space are also few stocks are really doing good and may do good. Well, like Marks and Pharma, disclaimer is that we have already read it in TraderSmith from short term perspective. But short term is one prospect, long term is another prospect. So if someone is considering from the next 12 month, 14 month, 15-month kind of level, next 4 to 5 quarter point of view. So Marks and Pharma is looking attractive. Dr. Reddy is looking attractive. From the small space, this Bliss GBS, even though in last few weeks, last 3 4 weeks, there is a almost 25-30% rally happened. But one can follow that stock with buy and dip strategy. Marks and Pharma is looking good. Mankind Pharma is looking good. Sorry, I think earlier I have given Marks and Pharma. It was Mankind Pharma. So Marks and Pharma is looking good. So there are stocks which are really doing good and may do good in next month as well as in next year. So index point of view, levels point of view, I can expect 18,000 kind of levels, but it will take time. Maybe next 3 4 quarters, or maybe by next Diwali, or maybe by next calendar year. One can expect from 15,500 to 18,000 kind of level in pharma also. So trend is positive. Maybe in between, because of some market volatility, some 5 7%, 8% here and there may move happen. But once again, that any kind of dip in this particular space, selective, one can follow buy on dip strategy in selective stocks from this particular space. So Nifty Pharma is also looking positive from next year point of view, or next few months point of view. Next is media. The media, once again, it is in meanwhile it is in consolidation only, trend consolidation. And if someone is looking for early breakout in this, And so this one can follow this trend line, this downward sloping trend line, which is about to give breakout. Maybe sooner or later it will give, and final breakout would be around 2400 kind of level. And I am expecting the day it will give breakout about 2400, maybe it would be ready to move towards 3000 kind of level. So 25% kind of, or 25% kind of move may happen in media stock also. And in my opinion, after considering a lot of factors, I am expecting that this breakout will happen very soon. Maybe in this month, by the end of this month or next month, maybe this breakout will happen. So looking attractive. First breakout is downward sloping trend line. Then next breakout is pivot, recent high pivot breakout around 2500 or 2400, 60, 70 kind of level. The day it will give breakout, maybe one can expect level of 3000. But once again, it will take this view is for next 6 7 month point of view, not immediate point of view. Immediate point of view, if someone is looking, so follow this downward sloping trend line for the level of 2500 and about 2500 for the 3000 kind of level. So I think we have discussed almost all major sector. Uh,
Yes.
Now let's move on query. So Yatisa, can you please start
Yeah.
query, and Rai, please you also join in query.
Okay, thank you.
So we'll go with the first query from Ashok Leyland. So uh, this is a daily chart of Ashok Leyland. So it's, if you see clearly when we shared the Nifty auto chart where it is trading in nearly all-time high levels, but Ashok Leyland still yet to breach its previous all-time high. So it's clearly underperforming right now compared to other stock like Tata Motors and all. So right now it's trading below its major key moving averages, all the except 200 DMA. So currently facing its a strong resistance around 100 DMA. So once it breaks out above this level of 180, sorry, yeah, 176 to 180 kind of major hurdle which is placed around that level. So once it crosses above that level, so we might see a fresh all-time high, that is 190 kind of level we might see in this particular stock. But as of now, it's trading sideways. It's making a flat base pattern right now. So let us see how it goes right now. If someone wants to still wants to take the position, there has been a downward sloping trend line breakout which has happened on this particular day, that is November 8th. So right now it's trading sideways. So one can keep a stop loss below 160 kind of level and ride this trend. So, but however, it's clearly underperforming compared to other stocks. Next one is Zomato. So this is a new age IPO after sharp downfall in the last year, and there is a very good comeback pullback rally which has happened in Zomato. So right now it's making a higher high, higher lows price formation. So there is no it's almost touching profit booking level. So at current juncture, one can avoid this stock right now. So once again, if it consolidates around that this level, or if it comes back towards this 50 DMA or 21 DMA, can look into that particular stock right now. But right now, it is one can be avoided. Overall trend is bullish. So it is likely to touch its previous IPO level, that is 150 kind of level in next couple of in this couple of quarters. Next one is DMart. So it's clearly underperforming from longer time frame chart. So if you see from 2021, from last 2 years, it's did nothing. So it's trading in the sideways range. So there is no sign of clear cut bouncing back. So if someone wants to take a position, one can wait for this particular 3,900 kind of level. One, if someone wants to can draw a trend line from this particular high to touching this, so that will come around 3,900 kind of level. So one can take a position once it crosses and holds about this 3,900 kind of level, and we might see 4,000 kind of level, 4,500 kind of level in this particular stock. But however, trend is sideways. Stock is trading with very lower volume on the buying side. So watch out for this particular level, that is this low, previous low of 30, 32, 38 and 38, 3,600 kind of level. Next one is NCC. So it's trending bullish. So it's clearly outperforming. If you see from the last 2022, it's clearly making higher highs, and there is a very good uh, base has been formed, and double bottom base has been formed here. So one can keep it in the watch list with the once it breaks out above this 176 180 kind of 176 kind of level, 170 kind of level. So we can see a fresh upside. Until then it likely to trade in sideways zone, but if you someone wants this stop loss will be key here, where one can keep a stop loss around its 50 dma or 100 dma, or else one can, if someone's risk reward is much deeper, then we can go for a swing low. That is a double bottom second bottom base. So that is a stop loss over here. So until the overall trend is here is sideways. Next one is tide water. So this has been given a very good breakout, but however this it is trading in a very low liquidity, so one can avoid this stock right now, but that there is nothing wrong with this particular stock except that liquidity structure is very low. So except that very good stock where it's trading given a very good breakout level, that is on from the double bottom base. So we might see 1700 kind of level in Tidewater. Next one is PSU basket from Bank of Maharashtra. So fundamentally strong stock. It has after the very good run, it has making a base over here. So if you see clearly, there is a violation of base has happened, and there is a slight pull, strong bounce back from 50 DMA, which is also happened, and there has been given a very good trend line breakout. So that is this 49.50 kind of level is a major hurdle where all the selling pressure might trigger over here. This if this continue if this breaks out about this 50, so then we might see a very good upside, which is near which is obvious. One second. So we might see 60 kind of 60 kind of level in the next couple of months. So that is the level. If it breaks out above 50, then we might see a very good upside breakout. So so stop loss would be that will be 50 DMA, or else swing low that is around 42. So stop loss will be deeper. So manage your risk from here, where Nifty is trading nearly its all-time high. So let us see how it goes. And the Bajaj Finserv. So after today's overall, like there is a negative news from Bajaj Finance, where it has been stopped if you giving lending loan from its products. So there has been a gap down opening. After that, it's clearly bounced back sharply. So it's making a larger base. If you see that it's forming a cup with handle base pattern, but if you see the base, it's starting from almost 1 year. So from last year of September, it's making a base. So if you see the larger picture, it's trading in the sideways range. So overall trend is sideways over here. So breaks out our first hurdle will be that is this level, that is 6,700 kind of level, 6,650, 700 kind of level will be the first hurdle. So once it breaks out about this level, so we might see its previous all-time high, that is 1,800 kind of level in the Bajaj Finserv. But until then, it's likely to trend in the sideways range. One can keep a strict stop loss around its 5,550 kind of level. So, Rahit, can you take
Yeah,
a few queries?
yeah, I'm taking. So I am sharing my screen now. Okay, so here is the stock which was asked by someone. I have not remembered the name, but the stock name is Narayana Hrudayalaya. So Narayana Hrudayalaya, it is looking good, and it has also like 1% breakout, 1% from the pivot level breakout has already happened, and it is still trending in the buy zone, we can say. So I think if someone is looking to buy this stock, I think it is good. There is no problem at all. The next one is Bikaji. So Bikaji has also given the breakout, and it is almost the breakout has taken place yesterday only, and it is only 3% from the pivot level in 4 days. So if it is in the pivot, means it has not extended so much, just 3%. So from the pivot level, if the stock is trading by 3 to 4% or 5%, I think if someone is looking to buy this stock, they can just take it. There's no problem in Bikaji as well. Now ITDC, so India Tourism Development. So the stock, so this stock is actually witnessing some profit booking, especially from the time when it has hit the high at 511. So 511 or 512 kind of level. So from that point of time, from October onwards, it has actually witnessing profit booking, and the stock has entered in the consolidation phase. So what we are observing here is like it is getting support near its 50 DMA. So whether that support is being whether it is breached or whether it is not breached, or from here we might expect some bounce back. So it can be decided only when next trading session they will open. So one or anyone who is looking to buy ITDC, they can take their call based on tomorrow trading session how the stock is behaving. But if you look at the chart, I think my point of suggestion will be like, if at least one should wait till the level it reach around 431 to 432. Means at least it should reclaim its to 21 DMA, because if it is trading in the same range like 430 to 433 level, and in the range of around 408 level, so I think one should wait. And if the stock is trying to move apart from 130, sorry, 433 435 kind of level, then they can enter in this particular stock. So the next one is Federal Bank. So Federal Bank has also the same case. It has witnessed the profit booking after hitting its recent high, like 152.60 here. So on October 16 onwards, it has witnessed some profit booking. But the thing which has happened in the Federal Bank is like it was having support of its 100 EMA, and from that support level, the stock has actually trying to soar higher. So now overall sentiment has turned positive from negative, and it has also, like, from the pivot level, it is strike up towards 5%. So stock, there is no weakness as such if you look at the chart. So I think if someone is looking to buy this stock, I think they can take a chance, but they also have to maintain their stop loss. Now the next one is Fine Organics. So looking at the chart itself, we can say that it is trading in the bearish zone, or we can say like it is trading in the bearish trajectory. It is trading below its all key moving averages as well. So as of now, I would like to say that you should avoid such a stocks, because uh, we don't know at what point of time it will try to fall, or what level will be the lowest for it, and from that level it will try to strike high. So as of now, if someone is looking to buy this Fine Organic, I think they should avoid it. So the next one is VST Tractors. So it has already given the breakout, and it has given the breakout with the flat base pattern in today's trading session itself. So if someone is looking to buy this stock, I think this is the ideal time to buy, and uh, they can hold their stock if someone is having interest in it. But at the same time, you have, because if you look at the DMAs, like 21 DMA it is 12%, 50 DMA it is like 11%. So it looks little bit extended, but overall sentiment and the structure wise, the stock is looking bullish to me. The next one is Poonawala. So the stock is also trading in the consolidation phase, and it has also having the profit booking session, which has actually started from here onwards. Like uh just one second. Okay, and date is not coming. Why? Okay, I'm not able to. Okay, so we can say like from August 9 onwards. the stock has witnessed the profit booking, and the nice thing that has happened in this particular stock is like it got support near its 200 EMA. If you look at the chart here in this range, it was having the support, and from that support it has actually tried to soar higher. It has, and it is actually try to maintain the reclaimed of 100 EMA also. But again, if you look at the 1 week of trade that has happened here, like especially from the past 5 days, it is again, it has again entered in the sideways type of zone. So I think if someone is looking to buy this stock, at least they should wait till it reach to the level of 400 at least. And if it is trying to reclaim about its 400, so I think they can enter here in this particular range. The next one is Alkem Laboratories. So it has also given the breakout. The chart is looking bullish. If you look at the volume part, it all, and the accumulation part here, then it is trading. It has witnessed buying interest with above average volume. So overall sentiment in Alkem is looking great. Even if you look at the APS strength, it is 91, and the buy demand rating is A plus. So which is also a positive sign for this. So I think it is looking great, Alkem. So Yatisha,
Yeah.
please take some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please start sharing your screen now.
Okay, so there is a query from broader markets, that is mid-cap and small-cap index. So let us quickly run into it. So this is a chart of mid-cap 100. So clearly it's trading at near almost near its all-time high, that is 41,000 level. So if you see clearly on the weekly chart, there is a very good uptrend. There is a slight correction from the at the higher end, and if you can, there is a bullish flag pattern breakout which has happened in the last week. So right now it's trading nearly its all-time highs. So on the downs, there is a trend line breakout also from the highs of September highs and October highs. So right now it's trending positive and continuously making higher highs. So right now one can this if it breaks about this previous all-time high, then we might see this trend likely to continue. One can keep a close watch on once it comes back towards 50 DMA. Okay, so overall trend is bullish. Even in a small cap, it's clearly it has given a breakout from the rectangular pattern over here. So it has given a very good breakout, and it's continuously trading higher lows after the breaking below its 50 DMA. So overall trend is positive. This likely to continue. So first level of key support is around 13,000 level, which is earlier breakout level, as well as 21 DMA, which is placed around that level. So that is a key level to watch on the downside. So overall trend is positive in both mid cap and small cap. So next one is Tata Motors. So clearly, Nifty Auto is making higher highs and all-time highs. So Tata Motors also breaks out from the flat base pattern. So there is a earlier breakout level, but there is a small correction and touched its 100 DMA. So right now it's making once again it's forming a big rounding bottom pattern here and breaking out here. It's nearly near all-time highs level. So one can keep a close watch below its 50 DMA or 100 DMA about your risk reward ratio. So that will be the ideal stop loss in this particular stock, and ride this trend in this Tata Motors. So volume is good, and also RS blue dot line is placed around that level. Flat base pattern, the base is also third base, so which is a very good uh, structure in Tata Motors. And next one is RR Kabel. So this is a recent IPO stock. After the IPO based breakout, it's trending higher. So right now, initial position will be the risk reward ratio won't be won't be much helpful in this particular stock. So if it comes back towards its early breakout level, that is 1520, 1530 kind of level, with the ideal buy range. So and those who are bought much earlier, then continue to hold this stock with the first level of stop loss will be 1500 kind of level, then that is a 50 DMA, sorry, 21 DMA. So that is a second level of stop loss for RR Kabel. Next one is Inox Green. So there is recently it has been given us, I guess, split. Something happened in Inox Green Energy, and it's making a bottom flat of consolidation base over here. So right now, that level will be somewhere around this 73 kind of level. So it's facing 73 to 75. There is a huge hurdle for this particular stock. Once it breaks out of that level, then there will be a very good breakout. We can see a much big breakout in this particular stock. But one can see risk reward ratio where previous swing low some places around 62 kind of level, where previous high also that plays around that level. And if uh, if we go with the moving averages, 100 DMA will be the better option for in this particular stock. Next one is Cartrade. So this is also a new age IPO where last year all it's making corrections made a correction. Right now it's making a higher low price structure from last April, since April. So right now it's one can avoid this particular stock. Taking a fresh trade in this particular stock can be avoided if it's already it's early breakout level, that is this level, that is around 580 kind of level. That is a very good breakout level in the Cartrade. After that, it has tested its 50 DMA and continuously making higher highs. So once it consolidates in this particular range, then position can be taken. But until then, one can avoid this stock right now. Next one is PNB Gilts. There's a sharp move after the sideways consolidations range. So those who are holding this stock from the lower level, one can take a stop loss around its 50 DMA, that is 81 rupees, which will be much deeper. But this is a violent move which has given in this particular stock. So the major trend change will happen after its this gap up area. I think here it has given a very good earnings, and after that the trend has been changed over from this particular day. So major trend change will only happens once it closes this gap. So until then, there is no problem with this particular stock. One can keep for longer period of horizon. With the one can keep trailing with the SL with the 50 DMA or previous swing low or something like that. Next one is Welspun. There is a query from Welspun. I think they are considering Welspun Enterprises, where MarketSmith India has been added recently. So there's a standard disclaimer. MarketSmith India has been added this particular stock yesterday. So they are sitting up with 2% gain. So there is a early breakout level in this happened, and after that it's trending sideways range. So overall trend is positive. One can go with the stop loss of 50 DMA or 100 DMA in this particular stock. So for better understanding, one can follow MarketSmith India for this particular stock. And L&T Technology. So IT stocks has been doing very good in the last couple of sessions, but this particular stock is also trading near its key moving average of 100 DMA and 50 DMA. So still it is struggling around this particular range. So first level of hurdle will be this range, that is 4,500 kind of level. So once it breaks out of that level, we might see fresh all-time highs. But until then, it's likely to trend in this particular range for the next couple of sessions. So I think we have covered majority of the anything.
Yatisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am taking some of the stocks.
Okay.
There is not much, only few are there. I am taking that. Okay, so next stock is Sun Pharma. So it was trading in the sideways from the long time, or you can say from past few weeks, and now there is a breakout of flat base pattern. So stock is just 2% from the pivot level. So I think it is the ideal buy. and there is no weakness so far, and it is looking bullish as well, trading above its all key moving averages. So I think if someone is looking to buy the stock, they can buy it. Now, Thangmalai Jewelers. Now the stock, after having after having the profit booking session, which has actually started from 13th of October, it has got support around its 100 DMA here, and from here onwards again it has actually trying to soar higher. Now it has reclaimed its 21 DMA as well, and if you look at the accumulation and the volume profile, it is also looking good. There is no weakness as such, and I think from the pivot level it is just flat. So I think if someone is looking to buy the stock, they can enter right now, and I think they need to also maintain their proper stop loss. Now the next one is NFL. NFL is trading with sideways pattern, or we can say like negative bias, because it has having profit booking session that has started from 18th October again, and it is trading above its all key moving averages as well. So I think if someone is looking to enter in this stock, then I think they should at least wait till the level of 72 or 73. And once it is reclaiming that level, which is near its 50 DMA, I think then they can enter in this particular stocks. So yeah, Yatisha, is there any some more
Yeah,
stock that is left?
yeah, there are a couple of stocks. One is Yes Bank.
Yes, bank. Yes, bank. So Yes Bank is trading in the we can say it is trading in the bullish trend now after hitting its recent low here at 15.70, and we have seen 1 week of flat consolidation with positive bias because there is buying interest only, and then the stock has tried to soar upside. So I think there is no weakness as such. Only one thing is like it is looking extended. If you look at the DMA, is like it's 17% from 21 DMA and 15% from 50 DMA. So uh, this is the one thing. So a stop loss will be the deeper in this stock. So if someone is having a stock loss appetite, then I think they can take a chance here. Next one, Arisha.
Jyoti Labs.
So Jyoti Lab, it is like looking extended and almost gained around 104% from the pivot level. So I think a stop loss will be deeper. If someone is looking to buy this stock, they should maintain a proper stop loss with risk reward ratio. It is the next one.
Finotex Chemical, FCL. I think we don't have any queries left, so we might wind up.
Okay, great. So Finalex Kabel is looking good, and it is trading up its all key moving averages. And if you look at the volume part, the volume is also good. It is coming above average volume only. So overall sentiment is positive. I think if someone is looking to enter in this particular stock, they can enter. It has already given that 10 line breakout as well. So I think it is the right time to enter in this particular stock. Yeah.
Yes, so thank you for joining this session, everyone. So we have covered a majority of the queries. Few queries we have been avoided due to it's a lack of market cap and less volume stocks. So thanks for joining this session. Hope take care and good night.